this issue for a while, for months actually, before Edward Snowden leaked anything. Wired did an article about the NSA data center being built in Utah. They did that shit in 2011. And it's got the capacity to basically store any and all internet communications that Americans, or anyone really, makes forever. And the idea that the government could look back years ago to shit that I said on Facebook or YouTube, something I did when I was stupid, when I was a kid maybe, and use that against me. I just don't trust this kind of apparatus in the hands of any government. Even if this current administration used it for good, then future presidents could have used it and expand on it. And the fact that it's all been done clandestinely and that the American people has really had no idea, and Congress hasn't had any idea. There are Congress that have been campaigning to get more information on NSA court rulings, on FISA court rulings, and they're not getting any responses. These are our elected congressmen that can't get declassified information. How is anyone supposed to make an informed decision on, our legislature if they can't even get access to the information? I want no more secret laws.
I feel very insecure about making a phone call and not be able to say what I have to say, being that I have the freedom of speech to do exactly what is said. So it affects me very, very tremendously. I can't even get on the social network without having the government look at my stuff. Like, it's not cool. I want to put an end to it somehow, some way.
It's getting out of hand. It's almost like going after the citizen that is an innocent citizen. People that just want to work hard and they want to make it a better city. That has become like almost like a detriment to be honest, to be civilized, to have good manners.
The Constitution was established to stop despotism, tool against despotism, and we're losing sight of the purpose of the U.S. Constitution, and we're losing our rights one by one. The country's heading downhill. I see no reversal in its oppression of the people. Started, with Bush and his surveillance. He got away with it because of 9/11. But then Obama came, and I had high hopes for him to turn things around. He said he would, but he never did. And it's gotten worse under Obama. First Amendment, freedom of the press is being trampled on. And the Fourth Amendment, the right to be secure in our belongings, in our place of residences.
Is a breach of our constitutional rights. It's gone far beyond what anybody had known and had been legally proven, and we're here to stand in support of stopping these things and minimizing them from encroaching on innocent people's privacy and constitutional rights.
Stop the surveillance! Restore the Fourth Amendment! Stop the surveillance! Restore the Fourth Amendment! Stop the surveillance! Restore the Fourth Amendment! Stop the surveillance! Restore the Fourth Amendment!
I think it's beautiful people are out in the street because eventually a snowball will start. Hopefully it'll start in something like this. Keep rolling and watch the make some real change in America.
Stop the surveillance! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The NSA has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The NSA has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The NSA has got to go!
I now present the 2013 Big Brothers Award for being so dedicated that he lied to Congress for the ideals of Big Brother. About the extent of the NSA surveillance, we recognize James Clapper. With the Big Brother Liar of the Year Award. Because perjury in full view of the American public shows fierce commitment to betraying the public trust. We're sending undercover cops into mosques and community centers to spy on innocent Muslim Americans and ordering the stopping and frisking of over 1 million innocent New Yorkers in the last 2 years. We award Ray Kelly the Unreasonable Search and Seizure Award because the harassment of countless people is clearly the most effective way to fight crime. For signing the Patriot Act and railroading the Fourth Amendment rights of all Americans in the name of the war on terror, we honor George W. Bush. With the second coming of the Big Brother Award, bringing 1984 to the 21st century. We're prosecuting more whistleblowers under the Espionage Act than all other presidents since 1917 combined. We present Barack Obama with the Who Watches the Watches Award for using his authority to make speaking the truth a criminal act.
Spying, go away.
Hey, hey, NSA!
Stop the spying, go away.
Hey, hey, NSA!
Stop the spying, go away.
Hey, hey, NSA!
Stop the spying, go away.
The Fourth Amendment is very clear that you can only get an American's information if you have probable cause to believe they've committed a crime, and they're not doing that. It's also very dangerous because even if it's not being misused today necessarily, which it might be, we don't know, they built a system that can be horribly misused and abused in the future. And so you just can't build this kind of system. It's like a ticking time bomb. And even if it's not disastrous now, it will be in a year.
No!